Oh boy, today, Saturday and Sunday for me, like for me, last Saturday and Sunday were, very tiring days. I figured they'd be so tiring that the tiredishness from both of those days would, like, roll over to today and make me pretty tired too, and I guess that happened. Honestly, though, I'm not as, like, tired as I thought I'd be, all things considered. I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would, yeah. At least. But yeah. Today I actually could have recorded a bit earlier, I think. But I'm feeling kind of tiredish. I want to chill out a bit first. So I decided to, chill out, yeah, and, work on some writing stuff and stuff like that, and, I, for some reason, almost forgot I was gonna record at all, and now it's 11:53. Yeah, I chilled out for longer than I was supposed to, but oh well. It's not super late, and I'm assuming this won't be like a super long episode, so whatever. Also, it's Monday. I have plenty of time to edit tomorrow if I need to, so whatever. So actually, yeah, I was wondering what I even wanted to record today. Yeah, I was debating on it for a while, because I think I was going to do Mario World before Ordinary when I was going to record it last week. But then I ended up recording Mori instead. Like, I was supposed to originally do it this week. But since I did it last week, I'm not going to record a Mori this week, yeah. Because I feel like next week is a lot better to do its next episode, which I'm assuming will be its last one. So as a result, it's probably going to be really long, yeah. So this will be like more of a breather week in between, yeah. For a Mori year. So since I figured I'm gonna, assuming, be able to do at least 2 recordings this week, I feel like doing Ordinary before Mario World should be fine. Yeah, and yes, it's not a super big deal if I end up skipping Mario World again. I honestly would rather do that than skip Ordinary again, yeah. So this would be kind of awkward, because I thought I was gonna do this episode last week, but I'm doing it this week instead, yeah, because of what happened with Amori last week a year. Thankfully, I didn't write down that much stuff, though, so not a super big deal. Does feel weird, though, but it's like, this is not far from the first time this has happened, so whatever, yeah. Like, oh, I gotta get the frustration team, I already did that. Today's not even Sunday, so I couldn't do that anyway, yeah. So, like, I got, like, a couple stuff, like, ready, like, right before I started recording, actually. My party was, I think I left, like, Aya and Luna Child and whatever in my party because I was, like, wondering what I wanted to do today. I'm like, do I want to do more of the legendary dog stuff? Yeah, I was thinking, like, if I felt, like, shitty, that wouldn't be a bad thing to do, because my plan would be, like, to, like, speed up and do it and maybe not even bother talking that much. And then, like, I'd probably make some cuts to, like, make things not as monotonous or repetitive, whatever. Like, cut the stuff I wouldn't really need. You wouldn't really need to see, like, oh, I spent some time... but like, mention, like, how long it took me, and, figure that would be enough, yeah. I wouldn't have to have the whole thing in recording, yeah. I decided, usually, not to do that, today, at least, because I don't feel like it, yeah. Today, instead, my plan is to, try and fight Brock, and then we'll go to Mount Moon after. Hopefully I have time for that, because, that's a place I keep forgetting to, check out for some reason, and there might be some unique wilds there, so I would really want to do that, soon, so I can go there to check out stuff like that, yeah, off-screen. Obviously, you don't want to go to Mount Moon for the first time off-screen instead of on-screen, yeah, I should be fine to fight Brock before that, right? Yeah, I just want to do that first. So, I feel like the one to swap out, the smartest to swap out would be with Suho, but I need her to fly to Pewter, so I end up swapping out Louise instead. I probably won't bother swapping in Louise after that. I'll just leave Utsu with me for now. Hopefully he'll be fine. What the hell's wrong with my headset right now? I'll probably lower the volume too much, yeah. Oh, that's why my monitor volume was too high. I'm like, I feel like I keep needing to lower the volume on my headset. You usually remember to check that. This time I didn't, because I started recording, like, right after I, finished doing that writing stuff I mentioned before. I was not doing it on my computer, so... Anyways, call trainers, Gina, Todd, Irwin, and Jack. Jack called me, Yeah, I keep forgetting to check this, sorry. I'll just show my notes, even though barely wrote anything down, whatever. Because that was like one time I forgot. I'm like, it doesn't really matter, but whatever. Anyways, college trainers Gina, Todd, Erwin, and Jack. I didn't write this down, but Jack called me like right before I started recording. Erwin was the first one to call me off screen. Yeah, because these two were from before. I just remembered that after reading this. Yeah, that's why it's important for me to write down notes in the first place, you know? So if, like, for some reason I end up recording a week later than I thought I would for ordinary anyway. Anyways, Erwin was the first one to call me off screen after I'd recorded the last episode, lol. How ironic considering I just added him back. Yeah. I believe that must have been when I got the frustration team on this day. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but that's probably when it happened. Anyways, I got 2 frustration teams off screen on these days. Conveniently, I'm showing my notes, so I don't have to say them out loud. Yeah, the 27th and the 3rd. I said it out loud anyway. Lol. Like I said before, I'm tired-ish from the last 2 days, so I'm a bit out of it. But like I'm always out of it anyway. Who the hell cares? So anyways, we do the fights. Well, the call trainers and I'll probably also speed up the trainer house fights as well. The fight as well, because I've done that a couple times anyway. Yeah. That was probably the best use of the Sunny Day Solar Beam combo I've done with Utsuho so far, and I probably sped that up too. Damn, it felt so weird to be not talking for that long. Yeah, well, that felt long for me. It probably won't be that long for you, I'm assuming. Yeah, but yeah. Damn, yeah, I'm not used to not talking during that particular fight. Yeah. By the way, in case you're running from my perspective, I've been recording for almost 17 and a half minutes, damn. Anyways, there's some stuff I want to mention. I'm trying to remember what they are, because I was thinking about it while I was doing that. Yeah. One of the things is, I guess, I had the Xbox controller plugged in because of Amori, and so I'm still using it for this, because like I've said a million times, it doesn't matter which one I use for this game. So yeah. Actually, I think this one's technically better than the other one for this, but whatever. Yeah. Yet I can't remember what the other thing was. Maybe I should have just talked during that then, but whatever. Oh, right, damn, it's already 12:09, but yeah, past midnight during that, yeah. That definitely took a while, but holy crap. So anyways, my watches beeped during that then. Do I want to keep using Utsuho? Let's just see how good she'll do against rock typus. Maybe you don't even have rock typus, I don't know. To be fair, Louise isn't, yeah. It's not even worth a keep Utsuho here, but I don't think Louise would be that good anyway. Excuse me. Yeah, you're not even rock type, so whatever. 74. Dear lord. Let's use, yeah. It effectively, again, I mean, I figured, yeah, that would happen since, you know, Solar Beaming gets used obviously better than, Flamethrower. And when I was fighting that Suiko before, I'm like, I saw you use Rain Dance, I'm like, oh no, I'm like, oh wait, I could just use Sunny Day again, and then the CPU probably wouldn't figure to use Rain Dance again, so. Then before they got a chance to use Rain Dance, I could take them out with Solar Beam, and that strategy worked, yeah. So I've been recording for a while, but I'm gonna keep going though. I'm gonna try to fight Brock without checking my recording. Hopefully I don't regret that. I'm gonna go heal again. I'll come back. Yeah. Alright, I almost forgot to do this. I actually did want to show this off. Yeah, that's how many I have now, in case you wanted to know that. Also, I am curious about this too. Okay. What my money was, yeah. I mostly checked that for myself. I don't know why I bothered mentioning that. Who cares, yeah. I probably don't want to lead with Utsu over this. I'm gonna lead with who I always do, lol, for lol reasons. I have a feeling you probably won't be too bad. That's why. Maybe I'll be wrong. I don't know. It's Brock. I should not underestimate Brock. You know. I mean, like that guy had a level 74 Touhoumon, but he only had one, so. You know what? It's Brock, so I'm gonna read your text. Wow, it's not often that we get a challenger from Johto. I'm Brock, the pewter gym leader. I'm an expert on rock-type Touhoumon. My Touhoumon are impervious to most physical attacks. You'll have a hard time inflicting any damage. Come on. I'm facing the Brock. Hell yeah. He's known for being Brock. And having a Genji, I guess. That's even higher than the last one, damn. I'm assuming your special defense is not, yeah, that high. I hope I'm right about that. I think I was, because, oh dear lord. That was, yeah, I probably needed that crit, because I don't think Sonic is like a powerhouse when it comes to special attacks, so. Letty. Oh, that is a rock type, but Sarah should be really good against you, right? Oh shit. You have Blizzard, how unexpected. Thank God, okay. I swear if you missed. Brown Psychic? Yeah, it's not a rock type. Actually, you probably won't be bad here, because you're not rock type, so. Get your. Oh, of course you have a rock type move. Like, I'm getting a lot of good uses out of Utsuho, I probably won't anymore. At least against Brock. Yeah, you're. I don't think that crit was needed. Okay. I mean, Yukari resists Psychic. Sake might be better. I don't know. I'm gonna try Yukari, I guess. You're not that great against what? Okay, like, fair enough, concerning what you probably have. I'm an idiot. Does round resist fire? I don't remember. Okay, good. You don't seem to be very... Yeah. I was thinking about using Saki. I should have just done that. You know what? You're barely doing anything to her anyway. Yeah. Actually, healing Sarah might be more worth it, actually, yeah. Sorry, Touhoumon. Actually, honestly, yes. It's worth it if it's max potion instead of hyper potion. She's basically the main reason I even have him, yeah. This might not even take you out. Well, actually, probably. Yeah, like, I could have had Touhoumon then, but whatever. I'm definitely not using Sarah against you. Lol. But that's for later. Oh, yeah, Saka's immune to that. I forgot I had something. Yeah, your mommy also is, derp. Hello. I figured I had at least one, but for some reason I forgot I had two. But yeah. And that Saki was one of them. Damn. That range, ew. Ew for Saki itself, in case it wasn't obvious, by the way. Okay. Like, you probably barely survive. I wasn't sure, though. That was very risky. Well, it worked out, so whatever. Nice. They're the most leveled one, definitely, but it's my starter, so it makes it... That's Yugi. Rock fighting, I think. No, it's ground. Yeah, Yukari would have been really good here, either way, but, actually, Umami should be decent here, right? I think you're ground fighting, not rock fighting, but whatever. Why do you have Yugi instead of, the hell's it? Why did I forget her name? What the hell? Dude, she's one of, like, the most well-known Touhoumon characters, too, and I'm completely blanking on her name for some reason. What the hell? The one that gets drunk a lot. Suika, there we go. Why did I forget what her name was? Weird. But yeah, that would make more sense because she's part rock, right? Maybe you have her, I don't know. No, I'm assuming you're using Mega Kick and not a fighting move because you may resist that. Actually, you know what? Kind of similar situation as before, but almost in reverse. Survive, please, so I can heal, Yukari. No, oh! Actually, yeah, it wouldn't tell me that if it didn't matter, so hell yeah. Dude, that never held up actually activating, so I completely forgot you even had that. I mean, that's perfect HP, right? Nice. Perfect 100. And put perfect full. Why using Mega Kick when she has 1 health? Focus Bait activate again. I'm pretty sure if it happened to bring her down to 1 health, that wouldn't have said that, right? I don't think that's how it works. Because she was in range where that definitely would have been possible. So, actually surprised it did that much. I think she was at range there. 2 survives, so whatever. Crit, right? Damn, what's with all the crits today? Holy crap. One of them wasn't cross chop, right? The one move that actually made sense, of course. Tenchi. Water's good, so I mean that's why basically why I kept you instead of Louise. That's because you have Surf, so. And Tenchi's going to outspeed. Just I mean, considering her level, it wouldn't surprise me. Of course. I probably should have brought Louise instead. Oh well. For some reason, I forgot about your levels are like holy shit high. Yeah. Probably should have. Oh well. Sake is... I could try Sarah, I guess. When he's Sake had more health, oh well. I mean, I did go through the trouble of healing you, I might as well use you again, yeah. Wow. I'm really happy I decided to actually give her cross-up over, submission just because the animation of the move looks really cool. I think I really should, PB up it again, though. I mean, it's not... Because it misses a lot, but it hasn't been today, so I don't know. It's her stab. Now I got a crit. Nice. Thanks, game. Whatever. Oh, wow, there's Suika. I mean, I still have you, so... There should be plenty of rock types to have a full rock team, right? Whatever. I guess there technically isn't a ground type gym leader in this game because there's no Giovanni, so I don't know. So I guess you can give him Alta Brock, I suppose. I mean, I'm assuming Blue or whatever is not going to have a full ground type team. Maybe he will, I have no idea. And I guess it doesn't make sense for Brock to get so many ground types, I don't know. I figured my team would be decent against rock types and, I guess, ground. So why is it... The hell did I do so much damage? Oh, like, even with a crit... Is Lucario gonna die? Of course. The hell. You should be fine, right? That's annoying, but I should probably still be okay. I was to say, I figured this would be easy enough, because my type-wise I should be fine, but I'm not even done with the fight yet, so I should have... I figured I was about to end, but never mind. You won't die, right? I still have Sakio, so... Lol. That's... Nice, of course you crit with it. I'm obviously going to have to heal. And thankfully you're immune to Sandstorm, because he would have killed you. I think reviving Yukari is the smartest option here. But yeah, you have cross-up, so definitely. Sakio's going to get destroyed here. Oh, so close to screw that Hyper Potion. I'm supposed to be cheap with items, not you. It would have been nice on that missed. Should I revive Sarah just in case? Or should I just heal? You're gonna... Well, actually, you're probably gonna do Sandstorm this turn. Yeah, I'm not risking it. I'm fully healing you. Because losing after getting this far would really suck. Oh, I'm glad I healed you then. Why is it doing so much damage? It's just Ancient Power. It's only 70 base. Dear Lord. Yep. So it was definitely worth it to heal that then. Did I naturally outspeed? It's way too risky. I can't not heal here. I probably should have Moo Milked instead. Oh, that should be enough. Whatever. You don't have infinite ancient powers anyway. I should be fine now. Yeah. See, I was right. Okay, I had a feeling a quick claw was the reason. Okay. Like, I should barely survive that. I could have got critted. That was really risky, but... Yeah. Losing there from a crit would have been would have been very unfortunate. Yes. I forgot to read your text, sorry. Powerful attacks overcame my rock-hard defense. You're stronger than I expected. Go ahead, take this badge. That was a very close fight, actually. What the hell? That Hyper Potion was like, oh god. Almost to screw me over. CS-Masyet, thanks. I enjoyed battling you, even though I am a bit upset. That Boulder Badge would make your Touhoumon even more powerful. Hell's yeah, dude, I did all that in one recording. Holy... One part, yeah. Damn. Anyways, I'm definitely gonna check my recording now. Dogs are yeah. Seriously, what the hell's with me doing like super long recordings now? I don't know. Yeah, lol. Okay, dogs are. Bleh. My God, dogs are time for Mount Moon now. Oh, I forgot I have to fight the trainers over here. I already talked to you, right? I think I did it. Yeah, as soon as I But you're the guy who lets me go to Ho. I already did the Ho thing. Hello. Of course, I've talked to you before. Anyways, I forgot there was trainers on the way. Here, oh, whatever. Also, the rivals in Mount Moon, right? I guess I'll use you since you barely did anything in the gym. I guess it was good to keep you because you were kind of underleveled anyway. I completely forgot what level Louise is. I'm assuming she wasn't. She's higher than 55. That's lower than the gym. I mean, no shit, but yeah. So I should be fine. You're not fast enough. You need to be even more faster. So what I have left to do, I still need to fight the trainers on the way to Cinnabar. I'm not done that yet. And then, I'm assuming when I do that, like, the episode I do that, I'll probably fight Blaine. There's trainers after Blaine, though, I don't know. It probably won't take that long, though, I don't know. Then again, I always take forever to start doing shit at the beginning, because of, like, the call trainers or whatever, and sometimes be talking about shit. I could be catching, like, a million Touhoumon off-screen. We'll see. That might be a long-ish episode, well... I could just do some of the fights in the episode I fight Blue in, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Why did I keep EQ out for Orange? I'm an idiot. Whatever. I go to nowhere. I feel weird calling him Blue, because it's like, in the original he's green because, red and green were, like, the first two gens. It's like, that's his original name, it should just be that. I mean, I get the logic of why it was changed, but still. Yeah, I think that's what he's called, even in Ordinary, though. I actually don't know if it's been brought up, but whatever. I'm assuming if I say Blue, you're gonna know who I mean, right? So whatever. Like, I've used Yamama yet, whatever. I'm pretty sure I've used everybody yet. I mean, yeah, no shit, my whole party almost got wiped out, Like, why did I get stopped there? No fights? Screw you. I don't care. Oh yeah, this was another thing I think I was going to mention before. I'm trying to remember what I wanted to talk about, yeah. So, I guess I'm kind of glad I remembered. Yeah, that call kind of reminded me of it for some reason, but anyway. So, I wanted to, see if I could evolve the other Hoshizaku I caught last episode. Like, the one I needed Ralph's number for. Yeah, I caught it on screen, because I'm like, definitely want to do this, like, as soon as I get the call, yeah. So I did it then. To check if I could evolve it into Rakuto. Because, like, the hell? If I wouldn't be able to, then I would have to catch yet another one, and I would need Ralph's number again. So, like, I would definitely want to do that as soon as possible, but I forgot to do that, off-screen, yeah, because I was so focused on, like, the Mori stuff and other things. Yeah, I should definitely do that as soon as possible, yeah. I'm having a hard time, like, talking or whatever a lot more than I thought I would. I'm gonna swap to Sarah here. Why Momiji again, anyway? Gust. Once again, I think you have that at this level because it replaced, Air Cutter or whatever. I don't know why it's not Razor Wind. I think I probably have already said that, but yeah. Even if you learn Razor... Well, I would say maybe you learn it at an earlier level, but that's even more weird. Because you should learn it after Gust, not before it. Then you're almost level 58. 50... Why do you have the same ones? What? Wasn't there the random trainer that had like a level 7-1 or something? It's weird because most of them were like edited properly or whatever. Like, what is this world like, lol? That's the game I would expect this kind of thing to happen in. That was definitely the game of shenanigans. It was pretty funny, but yeah. Not always, especially since that was a very long playthrough. But yeah. I say, oh, well, I had 2 shinies in that game. To be fair, in Ordinary, I technically also have 2. Lol. But, not even again. I'm assuming there's at least 1 more, right? It'd be weird if there was only 2. Yep, I was right. They're not expected to be a fire breather, though. Is the center still over there? I hope it is. Because if it isn't, I have to go back and heal, yeah. Because I'm pretty sure the rival's there, right? Better not be a pain in the ass. Because I mentally prepared myself to do 1 tough fight, not 2. I still want to go to Mount. What the hell? Like, did I imagine that? Well, I'll find out when I edit later. Said this in the past, but this kind of thing makes me glad I record. Period. Yeah. You raised your special attack, right? So, oh no. I lowered your special defense, though, so... So this will definitely take you out, right? Of course not. Is it worth it to swap? You're gonna Fire Blast again, right? So... Oh, you're about to level 2. Holy shit. This will definitely be enough, right? I know she resists, but your special defense is lowered, so... It might be better than Fly here. Yeah, like I should barely, at least barely be enough, right? Utsuho is definitely not... Is definitely no slouch when it comes to special attack. Definitely not, yep. What? I think I know what we're probably going to use, so I have an idea. I mean, even if I'm wrong about what you're gonna do, it'll still be worth it to do this either way. You did not outspeed. I don't know why I thought you would. Oh, why did that do so little damage? What? Maybe your special attack is higher. I figured you would have high attack in some regard. Anyway, I thought you were Fire Steel. Oh. That's not good. It's not even worth keeping, yeah. That's what I thought you'd do. Yeah. When I did dig. You know what? I wanted to do one funny thing, I ended up doing a different funny thing instead. What the? Dude, that never goes off, and it went off twice today with Mame too. Sarah also has her own. I have no idea you were even using it. Bleh. I chose terribly here. I should have expected another fire type. Whatever. That was hilarious, by the way. Instead of sacrificing Sakya, let's have your focus band go up for a 3rd time today. Damn it. Oh yeah, you have Surf, I guess. The team is pretty awkward when it comes to fire types. You resist, so hopefully you'll be fine. Nice. That actually did a lot less than I thought it would. I should still be fine. I'm starting to get really tired first. I didn't think I'd be this tired, honestly. I figured that was enough time to, yeah. I still am gonna do the rival fight, though I do really want to do Mount Moon today. I don't want to put it off anymore. And then I'm assuming after that I won't have to spend that much time there. There's probably more trainers around, like the route from leaving Mount Moon to going to Cerulean. I'm assuming there's trainers there. I'll try and do them too today. Yeah, I'll check that grass later. As I always do. Oh boy! There's another trainer. He's another fire breather. I'm gonna assume there isn't... Oh, well, I really need to heal. Heal either way, so whatever. The center's not there. So... Either way, it was worth it to heal Jaeger. Maybe I shouldn't have started talking here, but whatever. I just realized that old man is like a weird color. I guess that maybe is on purpose to draw... There's attention drawn to him. Holy shit, I can't talk properly today at all. I don't know why. I'm assuming that the reason I gave before was the reason I'm so tired today, because that's like the only reason that makes sense. Iku should be the best here, right? Or Yamame. Like, I guess you can't put fire breathers near where Blaine is because he's at like an island or whatever. So you would expect water types instead. So I guess you put them here. Actually, fire breathers are a weird class in Gen 2 because there's not that many good places like to put fire breathers that make sense. So why are they a trainer class in Gen 2 in the first place? You know? There's no, like, volcano areas or whatever. Or fiery areas. So they're just end up being in caves. I guess because they can, like, light up the cave or something. I guess that's the logic. If only I could have swapped the Louise. For that. Yeah, level up again, Iku. This episode here. And Moko, you're fighting, right? So, Yukari. Utsubo also would have been good, I guess, but whatever. Does she resist fire? And fighting, too, actually. So I don't get why you have this move at such a high level, but okay. Okay, I was gonna say, why was it so powerful? Come to think of it, the level 50 Mokos I fight in, nice, quick law. In the trainer house, she also has, that one also has Flame Wheel. Flame Wheel, right? Why does this one also, it's 67, that doesn't make any sense. Whatever. But even at 50, that's weird. 67 is even more weird. I gotta hope I'm wrong and, the center is here. Definitely not, okay. I'm pretty sure the rival will be right there, so I'm gonna go heal again. I went to the wrong place, but whatever. What? How am I imputer even though I picked the wrong place? It's so weird. Lol. I'm assuming I'm gonna cut there, that's... If I don't cut there, my joke was ruined, so... Lol, but yeah. Anyways. Because of that, I had to heal, extra trainer, I had to heal twice, but whatever. This looks really weird, it's so small, whatever, sure, Iku can lead again, whatever. I have a feeling this is gonna be a pain. Like, definitely more than Brock. At least. Yeah, I knew you'd be right here. It's been a while, CS-Masyet, since I lost you. Why did I give you this voice? I don't know. Why am I reading your text at all? Freaking edgy. Should I Thunderwave? I'm just gonna go straight for damage. That's annoying. Nice. I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should paralyze you instead and swap. I guess you're already paralyzed anyway. I'm like, I probably could, yeah, and swap to Sarah because she has a steel type move, but So does, Sakya, lol. I honestly would have kept it in Iku if she wasn't confused, honestly, but yeah. What? Random. Why do I keep forgetting Sakya is part steel, and has a steel type move? Can't slash here, she's part ghost. Of course. Lol. Like, you better hit yourself again. Swear. Nice. Of course you level up when you're not even out. Whatever. Ellie. Keep thinking you're steel, you are not. Why do you have a hose cry for? I don't know! It's really weird. What? That's steel. That's basically steel type rollout, right? In ordinary, obviously, not in vanilla. Damn, I should be fine because you're stuck on it now. Yeah, even if it crits, it's whatever. What psychic might miss though? Jeez, Fear Cutter can get really, can get really bad if I keep letting it go on. Yeah, I'm fine. I was fine though. Yeah. Romeo. Darke, Sarah. I resist that. You fool. That did more than I thought it would. Damn, I'm not messing with this at all today, holy crap. Can that keep being a thing for the rest of the playthrough, please? Holy shit. I think it's like 75 accuracy or something. Okay, I might have needed that, so cool. This fight's is like way less bad than I thought Kanako. That's the grass electric one, right? Like to use, Sakyo's, who popped up instantly, but like I've already used her to use someone else. Like Utsuho. Can I take her out before? She's part electric, but... Oh well. Maybe this will one-shot. Or maybe you will be stupid and not use Thunderbolt or whatever. Damn. Not lol. I mean, you might have Thunder and miss. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything and jinx it, so... I was thinking it though, I swear. I think I'm getting, like, way luckier than I deserve in this fight, and it's really weird. Mayra, Steel. I could have kept Utsuho, but whatever. Use everybody. I think I have it at this point, right? Yeah, because I had to swap out Iku. Yeah. I don't like that. Especially since you can get another free one off now. What? The hell? I mean, to be fair, my Yamame had that for a while, but, like, it's Steel, right? Surely Mayra has better options than Cut. Hell, even Fury Cutter would be better. Sorry for insulting you, holy crap. Well, no, if anything, that makes my point even more strong, because if you had a better Steel-type move, you could have one-shot, probably. Boy. Yep, Poison Bomb, totally. Just in case I'm doing it again. Actually, might not survive this. Nope. Unfortunate. I need someone to outspeed, probably you. You did not- oh god, thank god that missed. Holy shit. Can the stuff that Utsuho is good against stop having Rock Slide, please? Seriously. Like, Rock Slide specifically, because there's, like, no Rock-type moves, Alice. Yeah, Sarah, totally. Actually, honestly, Utsu is probably my best option here, so... Damn, that was that. I think I was right about... You can't even use it. Is Alice really that slow? Damn. I mean, your level is, like, way higher, yeah. I don't think Utsu is especially fast, but she's my fastest, though. I probably have already mentioned that I didn't really take speed. I don't think I really took stats into account that much when thinking of what team to use, because I have a lot of defensive stuff, I think, and not a lot of fast things. I mean, it's been working out for me, I guess, yeah. I've been under level, too, so, yeah. So, whatever. You want fair and square. I have my rating or text. Who cares? It's just edgy. Days, I'm going to prove how good I am by beating you. It's the last time I'm seeing you, so... Maybe I should have read it, but whatever. Sorry, Mommy, but I'm probably not going to, bother healing, because I'm assuming I'm... Wait. Or whatever. If I have trainers to fight left, it's probably not that many. This cave is probably really small, but I'm still going to repel. Watch the be higher level, and the repel does nothing. I don't... Because of that, I definitely don't want to lead with Iku. I'm pretty sure in Gen 2, this is a really small area. What? What's the other way? Yeah, like, I knew it was small, that's why I used repel instead of super repel. What? Oh, it's like specific date. The hell? I thought it was Monday, actually, but I just realized it passed Monday, so it's Tuesday now. Should I check this? Because I guess I'm curious to see what it's like in Ordinary. Maybe I should. That means I'd have to plan it out or whatever. What's here? I think I checked everything there, right? I hope so. I mean, if I want to check, yeah. That was a ladder, not stairs, but okay. The stuff that... I think it's Monday night, right? Damn, I barely missed, that then. Obviously, I completely forgot about that, because obviously I want to plan things better, yeah. Otherwise, yeah. So that means me taking forever to record, yeah, technically cost me, because like I said, I actually had time to record earlier today. Oh well. Time for more Iku, I guess. Also, yeah, I knew there would be a trainer here. Could I have technically come here before? No, I think it was actually blocked off, because in Gen 1 you can surf over here, right? From Cerulean. Yeah, if I was able to do that, I probably would have done this already, right? Yeah. You only have Kotohime, right? That's annoying. I was thinking about swapping to Sarah. I think I definitely should now. Paralyze again, please. Oh well. Yeah, this is the lucky episode, which means I should definitely PP up a cross shop again, because I'll make it 7 PP, and that's annoying. Also, it's a luck. 7 is a lucky number. You ruined my joke by distracting me. Oh, if only that critted. Dude, it hasn't missed at all today. What the hell? Holy shit. I don't think it has, at least. Damn. Yeah, you level up again while you're not out. Yeah. You just leveled. Why would I assume you would? Whatever. Why am I not using my bike? Of course, it's someone else. Just, wow, more trainers here than I thought there would be. What the hell? Why is there so many? This area in general is surprisingly big, considering some places were cut in size. Why is this place was not cut? You have a bard, which is good for Iku. Maybe it isn't. I forget you have that move because my own doesn't know it. And probably never will. Rip. Yeah, there's no way you're surviving. Hang on with Focus Band. Like, I'm assuming you have another one, right? Because I'll deal with my own. I would say if that was your only one, that would be... Could you imagine? I think I have seen that happen before, actually. For, yeah. That would be really funny, actually, but yeah. I mean, you have all birds, so I guess it would make sense to sacrifice to get rid of Iku, because she's good against birds. Why do you have wing attack at level 68, by the way? Even for Gen 2, that's weird. Especially ordinary, because you can have, like, Arrow Blast or something, right? I don't know. Like, in Gen 2 in general, it kind of makes sense, but not in ordinary, yeah. I'm gonna assume this is the last one, right? So I can finally end the episode. I'm really tired for some reason. I was just starting bringing in Louise for the trainers here. I can't check over there now. Why would you do that? Well, I can go into Mount Moon again and come back, I guess, yeah, just in case. But yeah. What? Wait. There's a Tay and an Itewi. Actually, why is this sprite the Itewi? What the hell? Yeah, I figured there wouldn't be an actual Itewi because Tay had the sprite of Itewi. And... Oh, Tay... Yeah, maybe Tay's meant to be like the... Huh? Oh, yeah, like the other one, yeah. Because I think my shiny one I had was that, and I decided to evolve her into, yeah. Smashy Smash. What? I've seen that move, like, as a change move in, the text whatever. Yukari, really? I didn't realize my party was in that bad shape. I'm actually gonna heal Sarah. Using items during a regular trainer fight, well. You have Tay also. Thanks for revealing that to me. Wow, you survived. Lol. Why are you using beat up? That was a crit. I probably should have just swapped out Yukari, but, like, why was I wasn't actually expecting Psychic to work on you here. I was assuming you would just get taken out. Yeah. There's no reason to let her faint here, so, you know. Sarah should be fine. I'm assuming that's normal type, right? Not ground. I mean, either way would be regular damage, but whatever. Stop. It's weird because you have moves that I figured like the other. Why did I forget what her name was? I had my own in World Link. I mean, I evolved her, or whatever. Yeah, like you would expect her to have, though. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, I already knew. Yeah. That is annoying. Is it worth it the full rest? No. HP wise you should be fine, so I'm just gonna, you know. What? Why? Maybe I should have waited for you to do that, so, I'm gonna have to use a mint bear. Now I misses. Thank God you missed too. Crit, please. Unless I don't need it, I guess. Thank you. I guess I didn't need the crit, though. Yeah, why did I say thank you, then you didn't crit? Damn, Sarah. I've probably been, yeah. This is something I've definitely noticed. I'm surprised I've never brought this up. I don't think I have, at least. In Worlds, like, Sarah was, like, the one I was thinking, like, lagging behind the others in terms of reliability. In Worlds, like, yeah. I ended up keeping her, though, and she did have some time to shine in certain cases, especially when I gave her Toxic. Yeah, that she definitely helped a lot then. Yeah, for helping taking out the annoying shit. But I feel like in this game, Sarah's one of my more reliable members, though. It's really weird. Okay. Yeah, there's supposed to be an area here that lets me see. Yes. Yeah, the water's right there. Why is it blocked? Weird. Because I guess the game really didn't want me to go... Gen 2 doesn't want you to go to Mount Moon from Cerulean. I guess that's why. I don't know why. They come on. Oh no, they would have to be blocked off either way, but yeah. Okay. That was a bit more annoying than I thought. Oddly enough, the rival wasn't the annoying thing, really. But yeah. Oh no, that's why my team is all like beat up. Yeah, it was because of the right. Yeah, I decided just to keep going. Yeah, because the rival wasn't too bad. Yeah. But anyways, I will look up when the thing. There's like a special thing that can happen at Mount Moon, right? I'll look up when that is. I forgot when it is. I'm pretty sure it's like Monday or something like that. So I barely missed it. I don't think I'm misremembering that. So I could see if like what it's like in Ordinary. Maybe it's not even changed. I don't know. But I am curious, so I definitely want to check that out. Ooh, that would mean I would have to record on Sunday or record earlier Monday. The latter should definitely be like a realistic thing I could do. The former, I'm not sure. Depends on what Sunday is like for me for work. Yeah. I guess technically I could do that next week, but I don't want, like, during my vacation, but I want to use that time to record on Mori, though. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, I took care of Brock, and, oh, I like to end Ordinary doing this, my bad. Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock. I guess I've been recording for a while. Holy crap. Took care of Brock and, Mount Moon stuff today. Next episode, I either will do stuff around Cinnabar or the legendary dog thing, and it depends on what I feel like doing. Anyways, bye dogs or yeah. I'm not gonna wait for my watch to beep before end recording. Sorry if you cared about that, lol. Hey, yeah.